What's up, gamers? We're gonna try this QB1 mode. Because why not? Start a new career. Let's do the preseason roster, because why not? If you want to take over at any point because I'm sucking ass, feel free. EA Sports.
I'm gonna put it to you simply. I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're going to win a national championship together.
National Signing Day. Guess what? 30 seconds in, we're already making our character. That's how fucking short this game is. We're only 30 seconds in. It's time to make our character.
I'm gonna make a character. I'm amazed this isn't the first thing we did. Alright, let's make... What are you gonna make?
Let me know when it's your face. You're not Asian.
Nope, I'm not. That is not in my blood.
That doesn't look like you, does it?
Not me on the face.
Does that look like you at all?
Like the other ones?
No.
Nope.
No.
No. That's an old ass fucking face. Next. The other one?
No.
No. Let's go with 3.
3. So I know what your hairstyle is, so I'm gonna look for it. No, not mohawk. No. Spiky, no. Wavy. Oh wait, is that it?
No. That's not mine.
Oh. No, not afro. Short, straight.
Yeah, that looks good enough.
Like brown, not blonde, not a redhead. Light brown or brown? I guess we'll go light brown.
Yeah.
Alright, beard, let's see. Is that fine? Stubble?
Yeah.
No, yours is grown in. Let me try something else. No, not handlebar. Hollywood, no. Standard goatee, animal. Is that a little bit better?
Can you turn his fucking head around though?
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah,
That's you.
That's
You're
pretty
the
much
animal.
good. I am the animal.
And you have brown eyes, that is correct.
Yeah.
Next. We're not gonna do advanced shit.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Your hometown. Can we actually change that or is that no?
You can change your hometown.
How do you do that?
You go down the whole town when it's yellow.
Oh, there we go. Let's say native. Why not? No, it's your Boston. I don't want to say native. I don't want people to know where you're from. I'll cut that out.
Yeah, it's not. It's not the boop. It's.
I'm gonna have to cut that out in post, guys. If you hear a boop, that's because I accidentally said something.
No, Dave. I don't live in Tootsie Frutti.
Going with Boston. There we go. Character's made. Alright, your voice.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible.
Do you like voice 1 or want me to go through them all?
Let's test them all.
I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who helped
Okay,
me along
not
the
that
way.
one.
It's because of the... I want to thank everyone for showing up today.
Voice 1.
It's because of all you guys that... I want to thank everyone for showing up today.
No, this one, right?
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this...
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're gonna be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
That's me in the toilet.
Yeah. I'm right here.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Alright, for immersion
Yeah,
purposes,
anytime.
we
Actually,
need you in that
I've been meaning to run into you.
bathroom. Like
What?
I play and you be in the bathroom.
Hello?
Okay, Tom, time to choose a college. You have 8 choices. Where would you go to college?
I made choices of sports college.
Clemson, Florida, Florida State, LSU, Miami, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, Texas Tech, or USC.
What's near where we live?
You'd be the Gamecocks.
The game what?
The Gamecocks.
The Gamecocks?
Yeah, they're USC, South Carolina.
Okay.
That's the closest. Yeah, that's the closest. You sure want me to get a name called the King Guns?
Well,
it's the closest.
they live there, so that's the closest.
Ready, set.
Huh?
Hot, hot.
No, it would not. No, it would not.
4 years later. Believe it or not, it's possible.
With this team's starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never
You know,
taken a
first
snap
snowballs
in
in hell.
college. Not once.
Snowballing in hell.
Their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Street. That's what got
that's
them
what's
to the college
Isaiah.
football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game.
Okay, maybe you
Drop
could game.
back, scan, and
Since
throw.
you're
We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh?
You know,
4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Does not say something right there. What happened to that trust?
Like, I'll do the character stuff, like making the character
you wanted to
stuff,
see me?
and you could do the gameplay.
Come in.
That's your coach.
I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night.
Oh no,
And he's coming here.
committed. And he's coming here.
What?
Oh no. We might not be a star yet.
That doesn't make any sense. You said I was gonna be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son.
gotta-
There's no
we gotta
guarantees
earn
in
that
college
shit.
football. I'm sorry.
Oh god, we're substitute. We're the substitute.
I'm not going
now.
anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
I gotta respect this mode though for letting
If you're the coach, how do you let five-star
Last
talent
year,
waste away on the bench
we were
for
stuck
this
with
long?
Devin Wade.
Better question is, if you're
Stuck
a
as a
young
black man.
5-star recruit,
Which is
why do you
fine.
stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because
But-
he's got something to prove.
To who?
To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough, he's got to prove it to those guys.
I take this.
Yeah, frame rate sucks in this one.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, the second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got
We're
a lot
on a
of work to
business
do.
trip. Oh no, it's
Business.
work.
This isn't. No, not work. Anything but that, like $1 million paycheck. Die. Am I gonna be like the one white guy? Am I gonna be the token white guy? That's in like that.
Oh, and when there's choices that pop up, you tell me which one you want.
Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Okay, I gotta sit up for this.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention so I can do your choices.
Yeah, you gotta, this isn't my Juggernaut's time anymore. This is a business trip.
Lose weight. I did.
Yes.
Good for you.
Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby. Game day.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there. This is for players and coaches.
We're players. Oh, wait. What do you want to play? Clemson, Florida, Florida State, LSU, Miami, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, or Texas Tech?
Wait,
Who do you want to play?
what about the other one?
We are the.
We're fighting. Who we fighting?
Yeah. Who do you want to face?
Who are we facing?
Yeah. Who do you want to face?
Who do we fucking hate?
I'll look it up right now. The USC rival.
Yeah, what's the rivals? Yeah, alright. My point needs to know is history. Eh?
Yeah. USC rival.
Look at my fucking eyes.
I'll look in a second. USC rival.
Who's close enough to be me? This would be me if I I don't know, gain muscle. I look like $150.
Apparently, it's blocked, so I have to go to Google Chrome. It's blocked USC rival.
Fucking internet. Alright. So this is what I'd look like if I had...
It's restricted, apparently.
What?
It's restricted.
Come on.
Wait,
We're putting in way too much effort.
Wait, I can do this. Football rival.
Is it like USC rival or some shit? Gamecocks rival?
It's being really slow.
Ugh.
Hold on. USC football rivals. look it up.
Were we USC?
Yeah.
The UCLA USC rivalry versus the American
we don't have
Collegiate
UCLA.
Athletics rivalry between the Bruins sports team of the University of California, Los Angeles, and the Trojan sports teams of the... Is there a Trojan?
No.
Fuck me.
So we can't have a rivalry.
Notre Dame.
No.
Fuck me. Let's go against Florida.
Florida Gators?
I don't know which one. Which Florida? Florida or Florida State?
The Seminoles or the Gators? Who do you want?
Let's go against the Gators.
Oh, you like the name.
I'm here to play Florida.
What?
The Gators. Yeah.
You?
Fun fact, that's the team I chose. You're playing me.
What's your name?
What's your name, Tom?
What's my name?
Ooh.
Kringle McCringleberry.
Is that you sure about that?
No.
No.
No, I'm making a Key and Peele joke.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna call you Tom Brown, unless you want me to call Tommy.
No.
No, you good with Tom Brown?
I'm good.
Tom Player? No.
Tom Player. Tom Player. Put my name in all fucking caps.
The name isn't on my list. Please import a different name.
That's me.
I called you Tom Player.
Tom Player.
Yeah.
Accident.
Oh well.
I don't know who you
You
are,
don't want your last
but
name out there.
go ahead.
I'd say you can change
I'm the
it
quarterback.
later.
What?
Yeah.
They didn't say you can change it later.
You're the quarterback, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh, damn it, you can't.
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Don't look
no,
so
didn't
surprised.
say something. before
It's
you
my
did.
job
It's
to know
like,
the
oh, you can
roster.
change it
I'm
later.
Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay,
Yeah, we can
cool.
change it later.
Nice to meet you.
But you have to go through
Do you
the
mind if I
storyline
ask you a
first.
few
Fine.
questions?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to record them.
Okay.
Okay.
So we all know your situation tonight.
Okay.
But we really don't know much about you as a quarterback.
Yeah.
How would you describe your style of play?
Improviser.
Well, oh man. Hey, what's up, man? Well, I'm one of those guys who thrives in chaos. You know, even when the pocket's collapsing, I can buy time and push the ball downfield.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet,
Personality?
how would your teammates describe you?
How would you describe
How
me?
my teammates
Describe me
Yeah,
as.
were you intense? You were cutthroat, a
team
great
player.
leader, a jokester? Give me something.
I guess you could say I always stay engaged with my teammates. As we go about the week, I want to make sure everyone's prepared and ready to do their job when we come there for game day.
So a real team first,
say
team player guy.
entertainer,
Yeah,
but
sure, you could say that.
Why am I liking the
Taylor?
job?
Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
All right, Zay.
Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh,
Okay.
I will.
Okay.
Start college, of course. You wouldn't start with NFL.
All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Because winning the national championship means everything to me.
Yeah, means
All right, I made a promise to my brother.
All right.
And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
Yeah.
I got you, man. I got you.
Yeah, and I further that guy, right?
Yeah, but you don't have to rely on him. Don't worry, it's not like the other mode.
Okay.
You can throw it whoever you want. I guess that's how it works. I don't like the load screens already. I do not like them.
Oh, shit. Respawning, guys.
Okay, this is all you warm-up time.
Alright, we got one through futures again. Make sure you wait for the game plan. Yep,
L2 to choose your routes. You don't know this stuff. You know it.
L2 to check out your routes. Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah,
Totally. Press the circle button, lightly tap it, and then press X to snap for a wall pass.
Alright.
Yeah, you did it. Did you? No, I think you're supposed to tap it once.
Okay. Okay.
So give it a few seconds, and then tap it once. Just tap it. Just snap it. Just don't do it.
Go!
There it is. You did it that time.
Okay. Alright, you know what this I held it.
Touch pass is press and release the circle button. Oh, just press and release it. Got it.
Ready!
There you go. Nope, it's not it. Hold on.
Wait, okay. I'm wearing a medium loop. Your job is simple. When I make my cut, press and release my receiver icon to throw a touch pass. Hold your hand behind the linebackers and in front
Oh,
of the
yes,
safety.
the writers routed it first.
Okay.
Ready!
Now. Is that it? No.
No? Wait, no, wait, what does he want from me? Okay, wait. Ah, fuck, Tom's retarded. Let's see. Alright, now, I'm wearing a medium root. I make my cut, press and release a receiver icon to throw a touch pass. The ball shall land behind the linebackers and in front of the safeties.
Go!
Oh, you're not supposed to wait. You're supposed to do it right away. I think.
Got it!
Look, man, sometimes...
Oh, you did it. Oh, they failed it. Damn it. Oh, well.
Look, man, sometimes you gotta get the ball fast. In these situations, hold my receiver icon for a blood pass.
Okay, you just failed one. That's not too bad.
Ready, go!
Well, the pass was accurate. Good job. You
Here
did
we
it.
go.
Pump
Set.
fake. Don't have circle. Do a pump fake.
Hut, hut!
Now you can just throw it. You did it!
Ready.
Perfect control passing. Use the left stick while you press the circle button. You'll move to the right side of the field. So you move to the right side with the left stick while running, and then click the circle. Boom.
Come on, set!
High pass.
Elbow.
Hold the L1 button and press my circle button for a high pass.
Set, go!
Boom.
That wasn't any different.
Set, hut!
Low pass. Hold the L2 button and press the circle button to do a low pass.
Set, hut!
I'm more of a visual learner.
Ready!
Scramble. Hold the R2 button to scramble. You know that.
Okay.
Just run. Scramble.
Hut,
Scramble to
hut!
that target. No, you should
Oh,
scramble this
wait.
way.
Oh, the other one. Alright.
Well, they
Ready,
gave
ready,
you it
ready.
for free. No, it's done.
Ready, go!
No. Okay. Take more than
Down.
2 seconds.
Alright. Use R2 to run out of the pocket, and then the right stick to pull the ball away. Oh, so click R3. R3 is the right stick. Click it down.
Hut, hut!
And now click it. Boom, you threw it away.
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight,
You
you
just
move
did
on.
one fail. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not what you fucking meant.
Yeah. So don't do the touch pass ever. You don't know how to do that. No one knows how to do that, apparently.
I know how to do it. I
It
know.
just kept telling you to fail for some reason.
No, David. It didn't explain it right to me. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand what the guy wanted. But you see me like,
All right, I just talked to
fucking
Coach.
throw quick
He
passes
insists
and
on going
shit.
with a simplified
You see me
game
do
plan for
that?
me tonight.
It's those games.
No,
What do you think?
maybe.
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we
Good.
rely on the defense.
Let's not overwhelm
to do
Tom the
their
first
part.
game.
This is a
Wait,
joke.
that's bad.
Look,
I like
Coach
blaming
just
the
wants
game.
to put him in the best position to
Yeah.
succeed.
I don't think it's a good idea
This
to
ain't
keep
high
it
school
simple.
ball,
I
man.
think it should be hard for
Or
you
this is
first.
the semifinals. If we go out there and
I
simplify,
think
they're gonna
that's
destroy us.
Okay, agree with the coach or agree with Isaiah? Do you want
This
to
is crazy, right?
agree with the coach or agree with Isaiah?
I don't know.
We'll go
I need to
coach.
prove to him I can handle this. Maybe playing it safe's the best option.
Look, you don't have to prove anything, especially to him. Dude had you on the bench for 4 years. Remember that? You need to wake up.
Alright, man.
There's a lot at stake right now for all of us.
Who's your teammate?
Even more so for Isaiah, so you don't take what he says personally. You're doing the right thing.
Okay?
All right. Have a good game.
All right, Tom. Good luck with your first game. This is semifinals.
Here we go.
If you lose this game, you won't make it to the national championship, and it's a fail. Don't lose the game.
Got it. I needed like a visual thing. So I can understand what it wants from me.
Yeah.
The 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups as we'll see the Florida Gators taking on the USC Trojans.
Okay with that because they're not gonna let you.
Nah, whatever.
What's up, bro?
Hey,
good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
It's black me.
Thanks. Means a lot.
It's black
all right,
me.
man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
That came out.
Good luck, Tom. You got this.
Does that happen?
Good luck, Tom Player. You got this.
All right, Tom Player. Tom Player. What they don't know, it's a nickname.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, he's intercepted. I never get those in that mode.
Picked off at the 12. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. A good throw there, but boy, a tough situation for this offense, for this program, really. When you think about it, Marcus Washington, 4-year starter, came in as a true freshman to lead this team. He's 3rd all-time in passing yards in school history, 2nd in touchdowns, twice an All-American, Heisman finalist, all that stuff. Never missed a game in his college career, 53 starts, but now he sits and watches as his understudy for the last 4 years finally gets his shot in the leading role. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where the big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. See more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
This is Irons. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They went right back to it, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's a 2nd and 7. That is caught inside the 5.
No, come on.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. So much made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game, but if you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds. Maybe not quite this size, but it wasn't abnormal for them to have 15,000, 20,000 people in the stands at his high school games, and the numbers from his senior year as a prepster, impressive. Led his team to a 14-0 record, threw for close to 4,700 yards, 37 touchdowns, just 4, and he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Trojans have taken the early lead. Now for the point after.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
And he's able to put it through.
Shit, we are all rivals. That's how good we are. That's how good we are, man. Hey, what's the difference between like a sky kick and
sky kick's
squib?
go up.
Okay.
Normal is a normal, and the squib is low.
So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Gators about set to take over again on offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. For the Gators, they are in search of their 4th national title in school history. They lifted the trophy for the first time back in '96, and then most recently they were champions in 2006 and again in 2008. On the ground, here's Jennings.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, it's Jennings. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
It's open.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Yeah, it's a punt.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
Kicked it out. 1 second left. That might be 15-yard point.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the hometown guys with a football here to begin this second quarter of play, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, me just checking was just a stupid fucking move.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. A gain of 4 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. For USC, such a storied program. 11 times they've been crowned national champions, beginning with the earliest way back in 1928, all the way until their most recent title in 2004. some strong running. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to...
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Second and 14. And the pressure gets to him again.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
That is caught at the 7. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not enough. Fourth down. Well, I tell you what, that doesn't look like the throw of a guy who's never played college football. And, you think about it, part of the reason you have to remember, he's run the scout team in practice for 4 years, and that scout team has had to go up against their own first stringers on the defensive side. So he has practiced for all 4 of those years against one of the best defenses in the country. He seems to be ready for this opportunity. They had it first and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive, but you run out of space to run the deep routes. So then you just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
First and 10, Florida. On the ground, it's Clements. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now Reddick will try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go! At what point do I get that?
The USC offense getting ready for their next drive. But Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage.
It got his man complete. A big play there. 46 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. You know, you think back to what kind of parallels you can draw for what this young quarterback is trying to do, trying to lead a team to a national championship with so little experience. And the one name that I come back to, Cardell Jones at Ohio State back in the 2014 season. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Hi.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So we've reached halftime at Arlington, and it's the Trojans in the driver's seat.
Two more fucking quarters.
Who's up? We up. Let's go. Hey, kid. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how we play. Let's go.
Be a great first half. If we keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
There's a lot of wheeze in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates, but you remember, you're leading the charge tonight, all right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half. Let's go.
I get what he's saying, but at the same time, you gotta like involve your teammates too. It's not just about calm play.
Hey,
you don't want to develop an ego.
Coach. Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
Defend yourself a little bit.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Yeah, that'd be great if we could open up the playbook.
Let's get him.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, some good plays in there. Where's he gonna return the ball?
Getting ready for their next possession, this Florida Gator offense. These guys had a punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. USC gets set here, 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Fighting through pressure.
Got to do it. Throw it.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 33 yards that time. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions, they're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. From 4 yards out. And the Trojans are add on to their lead. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go to that play action pass, you see the end result, usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with?
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
Last time I didn't do that, I made the 30.
Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
They have, potential to score.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement.
Pick up the
just
AI.
gotta get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll run with Clements.
What?
He can muster a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
About luck. It's good and bad.
That's complete.
4 inches.
4 inches. They go
lines
for
up
it. I
the
know
wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yes.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your Warriors of defense.
I'm
then they
waiting
can
for
hit
them
you
to
with
do a
big
trick.
play in that situation.
I'm waiting for it.
Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Probably get it, huh?
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
I think that'll happen.
The Trojan offense ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Now we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it.
This happens way more often than it
dropped it to 1. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other.
That's caught. Touchdown, USC. Manny Rojas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Trojans add on to their lead.
Someone fucking call it already.
The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
And I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Overdo it.
The Gators about set to take over again on offense. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive. Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of
I ain't doing shit.
Yeah, even on that one, there's a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Oh, that's them. Oh, you notice something? A pattern here? The opponent.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6.
Ever.
No.
Yes. I played this one.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Did he do someone like ridiculous?
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
They kept calling it on the computer.
Oh my goodness, was that a defensive back that got to him with the
Well, it's good to know the AI isn't perfect.
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. This will be a carry for Clements, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Actually, run it.
This is taken at the 18.
That went
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
That would be terrible.
I'm glad it's not that anymore.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. Back now
14
here on
buddy.
EA Sports.
Damn.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start
Fucking
quarter
buy your
number
Trojans.
4.
All the Gators fans are coming.
There you go.
Trojan fans this one.
Buy your
Here's
fucking
first and
Trojan
10 for the
condoms.
Trojans.
I knew you were going to
Back to throw here. He's got his man on the crossing route. The completion good for 3 and a second down. Again, the underlying story here, no snaps in 4 years. It seems kind of hard to believe. You almost wonder if there's some type of lingering animosity between quarterback and coach, because there certainly have been a few of those 56-7 type games over the last few years, but much like the Patriots in the NFL, where you see Tom Brady take almost every snap, even at his age, that was the case with Marcus Washington.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll look to throw.
Oh,
it's not
okay, that was my first
incomplete.
Fuck up. Not fuck up.
Fourth quarter, you've
already.
got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
You got to be at the 20 now.
Getting ready for their next possession is Florida Gator offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I kind of blanked
An
a little bit.
excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards on the pickup there.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense.
As I say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the fourth quarter here.
Is destroying.
And now this happens,
they get
another
condoms
turnover.
After this game.
Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Get out of my way, bitch.
Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Manny Rojas, 45 yards. And the fumble recovering leads to 6 points. What a game he's had throwing the football. This is now 4 touchdown passes. And this offense has had very little drop-off from Marcus Washington. Starting to get a sense who might be on your weekly cover of your favorite sports magazine this week. So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10.
No, it's part of my plan.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Gators about set to take over again on offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go.
Well, I need to throw a brain to
Put that in capital letters.
Yeah.
Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. That pass play wound up for negative yardage. So here's 2nd and 11.
I didn't think he'd do this.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's why I'm like,
12 yards there and a first down.
6 minutes.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard. is back.
That right now, that's a defeated team
no,
out there.
that's
I
not
think you
me.
can see it totally in their
That's
body
not me.
language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's
no, I
just
don't
been a
want scoring
struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been
Shit
thoroughly
that happened.
beaten.
And he's
Jesus
going to go
Christ.
down again.
Well, the beauty of
Number
screen
10
passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take
I'm
too
giving him
long
the
to
worst
develop,
day of his
and
life.
sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people
Not
think
even
that the
good.
screen operates against the
Not
blitz,
even complete
if you have the
pass.
blitz come and you still cover the
Christ.
screen,
I'm sorry.
that
I'm
allows
sorry
your
for your
blitzers to
team.
get there.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they've been on the same grease balls when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he finds a man with a crossing route.
I mean a yard, yay.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's Darby on the carry.
Yeah, bye.
And he slips up past the
fuck you. It took your
45
whole
before
team to
being
take it.
tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So, Charles, let's look ahead. This is the first of 2 semifinals on this night, so we don't know the opponent yet, but you have to think that the road will get tougher from here.
I'd have to agree with that because now there's going to be film and they'll game plan for him. But you look at our quarterback, he's had everything go his way so far.
Yeah,
and as you just stated, no guarantees this continues on January the 7th, so we'll pump the brakes a little bit, but let's give credit where credit's due. In this ball game, he's been magnificent.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Florida.
Florida.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
These types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Back to throw. He's got his man on the cross.
Wait, how did that happen?
And he's tackled a yard short of the
How did I
marker.
get slammed and then fucking
on
popped
first
out?
down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball
green,
on the
good,
receiver
red bag.
before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed.
See you later, bitch.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. USC gets set here, 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Go for it.
That's caught. Touchdown, USC. Dante Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this offense continues.
I'm not done. No, I'm not done. I'm not done.
This is really something. For a guy that had 0 touchdown passes in 4 years, heck, 0 passes in 4 years, period, he's come through with 5 touchdown strikes in this semifinal. And there was a lot of talk about maybe them simplifying this offense. Well, forget that. He's done everything that Marcus Washington had done previously and then some.
My character's
So
first
on the
game.
strength
Everyone's
of 5
celebrating. Everyone's
touchdown
going crazy.
passes
Everyone
in the
gets a trophy.
first ever college start
Every
for their
single person.
senior
You get the
quarterback.
you ever have a t-shirt can? I'm going to launch condoms out like they're fucking frisbees.
Your coach is happy hugging you. Alright, pause it. We gotta stop for a sec. Oh,